Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you have Aquarius North Node, you can also watch this video. So this is going to be the energies you should embody for the next 2 weeks to help keep you on your life path or get you on your life path, okay? So, this is not date specific, so it's going to be helpful for you for the next 2 weeks from viewing this message, okay? Also, I'm not doing an extended for this. I usually put these on my website, but I'm just going to put them on YouTube, since I find these messages to be one of the most helpful, and I feel like you all need this right now, especially with Mercury being retrograde. Oh, these cards are big, so bear with me, okay? So, yeah, let's get started here. All right, so we're doing life path. So the supporting energies for Aquarius for the next 2 weeks to help them on their life path. We got a card that fell here, so that's going to be the basis of your reading. Let's take a look and see what we got here for Aquarius. Whew. The scales are being balanced for you. A lot of you are feeling good. You're starting to feel like things are going as they should. There's this sense of just peace right now. Because a lot of you are going with the flow. You've already surrendered, and you understand this, what you're going through. You understand it for what it is. So I don't feel any like resentment here. I don't. I just feel like you're going with the flow. You know that it's going to turn out in your favor, and you're just going with it. That's good. This is good, and that's true too. There's a balance, an equilibrium happening here for you. This is good. Three of Pentacles, action. All right, so if Mercury was not retrograde right now, so if you are watching this when Mercury is not retrograde, action is what's going to be the most helpful energy for you right now. You should be doing things right now. You should not be sitting still. Now, Mercury is retrograde right now. So with that being in mind, the action you should be taking, it should be like mental. You should be moving towards change mentally. The way you think should be different right now. You should be just looking at things differently, wanting to start things, but in a different manner than you have in the past, okay? Action is going to be your best friend, though. It's literally going to be at the heart of the reading when I finish laying all the cards. So I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to come back. The World, Angel of Success. You just successfully completed a cycle. You know who you are. This cycle is it's closing. You're in a new world. You're not the same. You're not the same. You're a different person right now. You went through a rebirth. You were swept away by a tsunami, so it was really tough. Some of you thought you were going to drown. But it washed you ashore on the other side of the world. Your view is different. Everything's different. You even speak a different language. People who knew you then, they talk to you now, they don't even understand you. You speak in Mandarin? Yesterday you were speaking English. So you're like a whole different person, is what I'm trying to say here. If you guys follow my analogy, I hope you got it. But you're a whole different person is what I'm saying, and you should be. So everything should feel different. Because that cycle has ended. This is the angel of success. That cycle has ended. You successfully ended that cycle, Aquarius. For those of you who are not here yet, this is where you're headed. This is where you're headed. You're headed here. The Hermit. Yeah, you did that inner work. This is the angel of reflection. You went in. You went in. You self-reflected. This card for me, I really, I feel like when this card comes out, it means a lot. This is not one of the basic cards here. This is one of the hardest cards to, well, not hardest, but when you get this card, it means like there's been a lot of work. There's a lot of work going on self. This is a focus on self. This is, he's shining the light on himself. That light is the true you. You're waking it up. You're awakening, basically. Right now, you should be focusing on yourself, is basically what this is saying. If you're dealing with something that's very tough, something that's hard to deal with, something that has you up all night, that has you crying all day, that has you can't think of anything else, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't live, you can't, nothing. You're supposed to be focusing on self. That's how you cure all of that. That's how you cure it. Start a new diet. Start exercising. Start a new hobby. Join a club. Go to painting classes. Join a dance class. Learn a new dance. Learn how to salsa. It's the funnest thing ever. Start going to socials with friends. Take that trip. It's the summer. Those Caribbean cruises are the best right now. I'm telling you. Focus on self. Do something that's rewarding for you. Spa day. All day. Deep tissue massage. Get that facial. Microdermabrasion. I mean, come on. Let's do it. Focus on you. Focus on you. Go get that wax. Ladies, bikini wax. Let's go. You're supposed to be focusing on yourself. Don't focus on those things that didn't work. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. There's a lot of things you can do. A lot. Trying to get y'all there. All right, this one wants to fall out. Okay, the Magician, this is your card. Y'all have major arcanas all on your borders. This is the Magician card. This is just letting me know you create your future. You're in the position where you create your future. This is the Angel of Magic. You have everything you need. It's all in, you have the power here. Nothing is impossible right now. I need you to know that. Not just know, I need you to understand that. Like, let that sink in. Nothing is impossible. You have the power to create your future. You are in control. Universe keep giving y'all this card. I mean, I feel like this is he shows up a lot. That means a lot for y'all. He shows up a lot. You just finished this cycle. You did your inner healing, your inner work. Scales are balancing for you. Now you're in control. All of this requires action. If you ain't doing nothing different, if you are still doing the same thing that you always did, this does not apply to you. None of this applies to you. Just letting you know. If you are the same old, you know, if nothing has changed, this is not your reading. I'm just going to be honest. Now, if you're at the beginning of the change, okay, this is what's promised to you. You're going to have everything you need to create whatever you want for yourself. This is promised to you. Everything takes work. Okay, when I give my messages, I'm not selling pipe dreams. No, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you're gonna have everything you want. This is no, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is great. Oh my God, you guys are wonderful. You're lovely, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna get everything you want. No, that's not how it works. It takes work. You have to do work. You have to be involved in your life. You have to be aware. You have to have intent. The intention needs to be like, what are you trying to do? Okay, if you ask yourself, what do I want? What does Aquarius want? I want to be happy. I want to be able to be content, be at a place where I'm not always depending on someone else to make me feel good. I want to be able to support myself. I want, if you have that list, right? You have the list of what you want for yourself. You have to be the one doing work towards that. You have to be the one taking action towards that. So if you want to be happy within yourself, you want to be able to support yourself, what are you doing? You're working on a project, right? Some of you going back to school. Some of you are starting some kind of online business. It doesn't have to be online. Some of you are starting something else. Making candles, selling candles. You're, you know, open a daycare. You're doing something. You're doing something. There's action here. Action. You're doing something. You're not just sitting around, oh, it's going to happen. I know it's happening. My reading said it's going to happen and it's mine and it's promised to me. Okay. Y'all have to understand, these are your potential. This is in you. You can have this. It's being given to you. It's being given to you if you want it. It takes action. It takes action. Very important. Intent. I want this. It takes this to get this. I'm doing this. Therefore, I have this. Okay? That's how it works. So this is a wonderful spread here. I see everything balancing out in your favor. I see you having everything you need to get what you want. I see that you're just completed. The old cycle is over. It's done with. Don't sit and ponder on those. Don't sit and ponder on what happened. If you're sitting around talking about what happened with people, you're not here yet. I'm just letting you know, if you have resentment towards whoever you were dealing with, you're not here yet. You're not. If you can't stand that person's guts, if they're in your head, oh, they're a narcissist, they did this to me, and da da da. Okay, that's fine. Once you do this, all of that stuff can still be true, but it comes out a different way. The tone that you use if you ever discuss it, it's not with the disdainment that it had before. Okay, that cycle is complete. You let that go. You let it go. Okay? All right, let me pull you all a numerology guidance card. I like that you guys get this Magician a lot. It's letting me know you have. I mean, I remember telling y'all have no excuses. And it's true. It keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. It's almost like this is going to be my new Aquarius card, the Magician. Health. Health. It flipped out. I was trying to go back in, but I saw it. That's you. Says health, number 71. Okay. This card indicates a need to focus on your well-being and self-care. So, by drawing this card, you are being encouraged to explore practices and behaviors that can enhance your physical, emotional, and mental health. Whether you explore conventional or alternative method, it is important at this time to put your health and your happiness first. Okay? This is a time to eliminate unhealthy habits and behaviors that are impeding your success. You can seek professional assistance if you need to, or make the improvements on your own. Okay? Some of the basic necessities of optimal health are regular checkup, good nutrition, exercise, drinking plenty of water, getting a good night's sleep, detoxification, going outside in nature, engaging in relaxing activities, avoiding toxic people and environments. That's important. Maintaining a positive mindset, meditation or yoga, defining your personal limits and boundaries, and doing what you love, laughing often. You know what used to really make me laugh? The Reader's Digest. Listen, I'm not old, but they had a section in there that laughter is the best medicine. Oh my God, they have the best little riddles that really, it's actually really, it really does something. Well, for me it did. Laughter is the best medicine in the Reader's Digest. Wow. But yeah, laughing often and spending time alone. All of these, it's true. So, this is not a time to procrastinate. You are being called to take action. Wow. You're being called to take action. Call upon your spirit guides and angels, if necessary, to be shown the next step to take for the sake of your health. Call on your angels, guys. Call on your angels. Or your spirit guides, or source, or your universe, whatever you believe in, the divine, okay? Yeah, that was good. I really like that. That was good. I think that summed up everything I just said. So, Aquarius, yeah. Just remember, you have the power, okay? You're in control. I want you to know that. Remember that. This requires action. This requires action. Remember that. All right. So that's what I got for you now. Remember, there's no extended on this. Yeah. Yeah. I hope this was helpful. All right, Aquarius. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.